You should have left me on Nathema.
You are my daughter. This is where you belong.
Do you know what they did to me there?
You needed discipline. You had to learn to control your power. The bond between us is growing stronger. You are glimpsing my memories.
Vaylin mentioned Nathema. What is that?
Nathema is a blighted, forgotten world, where the Force has been corrupted. I sent Vaylin there to condition her mind, and teach her obedience.
Sounds fun. I'm sure Vaylin loved it.
It wasn't safe to send her anywhere else. Unchecked, Vaylin was a threat to everything I had created, and to herself. Her power had to be contained.
If she was such a threat, you should have just killed her.
She was still my daughter. In her, I saw aspects of myself. I hoped she could become worthy of the throne. She failed me. Instead of focusing on the mistakes of my past, you should ask what this vision means for our future.
Are you saying Vaylin went back to Nathema?
She would only return if she had found a way to break her conditioning. If Vaylin unleashes her full power, even you may not be strong enough to stop her.
Still no word on where Vaylin's disappeared to.
Any chance she decided to give up on galactic conquest and retire to a quiet little colony on the Outer Rim?
That is not my sister's style.
I might know where she's gone. A planet called Nathema.
I never thought to hear the name of that accursed world again.
You've been there?
Once. It's where Valkorion locked my sister away when she was a child. It's in the Quillian sector.
Hang on. Someone sent an encrypted holocall to Vaylin during her little party. We traced the origin to that sector.
Why am I only hearing this now?
We traced hundreds of calls during Vaylin's party. This one didn't raise any flags. Until now.
Nathema is a tainted world. If I go there, I fall back into my old ways. Everything I have accomplished since being healed on Voss will be undone.
Stay here and watch over Senya. Lana, Theron, you're with me.
On it, Commander. I'll prep the shuttle. Meet me there when you're ready. Scans detect only one structure emitting signs of life.
This world is unnatural. Like the Force is hollow.
I felt it too.
The Force flows through every living thing, Theron. Even you.
Vaylin survived here when she was only a child. You can handle a little uneasiness.
Ignoring what we feel would be a mistake. It will only grow stronger as we approach the surface.
My power is limited here, but I will do what I can to shield you and your companions from the worst effects of the Void.
Taking us down.
Greetings, Empress. It has been far too long.
Where is Jarek?
Waiting for you in his lab. Do you remember the way?
Wait here.
I'll keep an eye on the shuttle. Call if you need me.
It's worse here. The void, its hunger. It wants to devour me, mind and spirit. Annihilate every trace of my existence.
That's not going to happen. Valkorion said he can protect us.
For once, I hope he's right.
Keeping the void at bay requires nearly all my strength. But it will also hide us from Valen's awareness.
Let's see if we can get these doors open.
Such a weapon as a child. I fear none of my pets would have survived.
Why did your beasts attack me, Jarek? I am the Empress now, not a prisoner.
They respond to fear and hate. If you could learn to control your emotions, like your father, they would not trouble you.
I am not like Valkorion. You told me you'd made a breakthrough.
Everything is prepared, Empress, in the main lab.
Okay, I'm ready. For anything.
The beasts ripped a young man apart. He died screaming in front of Valen, but she made no move to help. Things are progressing well.
The methods they used to control her were harsh, but they worked.
Interesting. They wanted to curb her power without creating an aversion to horrific violence. Sith. Jedi.
They must have died in agony.
Valen will go to any length to break her conditioning.
The strong must break their chains, even if it means the weak must suffer.
But the question is, will you prove stronger than Valen if she breaks her mental bonds?
If this doesn't work,
If you are strong enough to survive the process, your bonds will be broken.
Have any of your lab rats survived so far?
None were as strong as you. Is something wrong, Empress?
No. Let's begin.
We're running out of time. Come on!
Wait! I am not your enemy!
I recognize you from the Holos. You're the one in charge of this place.
I am Jarek, a humble servant of the Eternal Throne who merely does what he is told.
At least you understand your purpose.
Despite my loyalty to those I serve, my research sometimes has unfortunate side effects. Valen, something went wrong. Her power is raging out of control. When it erupts, the entire asylum will be destroyed. We can survive this cataclysm, but we need to work together.
You work for Valen. Why would you help us?
Mutual survival. Valen's power has driven the beasts and keepers mad. Protect me from them, and I will guide you to shelter. Hurry and stay close. It isn't far.
What is this place?
The Immortal Emperor's vault. Inside, Valkorian stored artifacts even he feared were too powerful and dangerous to use.
I cannot protect you from what lies inside.
I'll take my chances. Everybody in. I can't hear you. You're fading.
Was that Valkorian?
Just his usual nonsense. I don't believe a word of it.
A wise course of action. Valkorion only seeks to further his own cause.
The power surge overloaded the circuits. We're trapped.
This vault has to have some kind of backup system to restore power.
There is. You must reactivate the power generator, but do be careful. Valkorion sealed deadly guardians in here to protect his treasures. After centuries of hibernation, I suspect they will be hungry.
Nothing's ever easy, is it?
Have you come to torment me again? No. I sense his presence, but it is faint, distant. You are not Tenebrae.
Valkorion wouldn't have sealed you in his vault unless he had a reason.
Valkorion despises me. I knew him as Tenebrae, but my low-born son has worn many masks. Initiate, Emperor of the Sith, Valkorion. His name does not matter. I am Lord Dramath. 1,000 years ago, I ruled this planet when it was a vibrant world named Madrias.
I'm guessing Valkorion had something to do with whatever destroyed this world.
He is solely responsible for this atrocity. He was the least of my children, his mother a nameless peasant. But he murdered me, imprisoned my spirit, and turned Madrias into this.
You said this was once a lush and vibrant world. What happened?
He lured many Sith Lords here before consuming them in a dark ritual that wiped out all life on the planet.
He did something similar on Ziost.
His hunger for immortality must constantly be fed.
Why didn't he consume your spirit?
For 1,000 years he has taunted and tortured me. But now, salvation is at hand. This holocron has the power to destroy what remains of my essence. Grant me the release of oblivion.
You'd better be offering something worth the trouble.
I know Tenebrae's weakness. This holocron is not just my prison. It can destroy him once and for all.
Maybe I can turn the tables on Valkorion, imprison him inside the holocron, and harness his power.
He has taken steps to guard against capture, but this holocron is still the weapon he fears most. There will come a moment when Tenebrae is vulnerable. That is when you must strike. Until then, release me from my prison, keep the holocron close, and bide your time.
You know things about Valkorion that could be useful. Maybe we should keep you around for a while.
I have given you the key to end my son's existence. There is no purpose to keeping me alive.
Lana's right. We need every available weapon to defeat Valkorion, including you.
No, release me, I beg of you.
That explains Valkorion's behavior. He didn't want you snooping around in his vault.
Hold on to the holocron for now. Valkorion can't know we have it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Jarek didn't make it. Pity. At least he was right about our escape route.
Did you find what you were looking for, Empress?
You tell me.
I have never seen such power.
I am no longer chained.
And what of your former prison?
Tell our ships to leave orbit. Soon, there will be nothing left on Nathema but dust and ash.
You need to haul jets, Commander. Power reading's spiking. The whole place is about to blow. I'll pick you up outside.
Get in! You do love to cut it close, don't you?
Vaylin has broken her bonds. Now she will be stronger than ever.
I can still blast her into oblivion.
I hope you get that chance. Did you discover anything significant inside my vault?
Nothing important.
Good. The relics sealed inside are far too dangerous to be released upon the galaxy.
Vaylin's long gone. What happened down there?
The Empress broke free from her conditioning. Now she's more dangerous than ever.
Then we must act quickly. What is our next move, Commander?
That's why we need to strike now. As soon as we reach Odessen, we launch a counterattack.
I was hoping for a bit of R&R after this mission, but you're the one calling the shots. Setting a course for... Call coming in.
Commander, do you copy? Odessen is under attack.